back to another episode of Crash Test Games. Today we're going to be getting ourselves to level 5 and hopefully getting some good battles in today. First up though is our loot chests. We have 4 of them saved up from not doing anything all night. So let's go ahead and open those up, and looks like we got a total of 20,000 silver and 2,400 keys. Looks like our task for today is reach level 5, and let's go ahead and finish these tasks that we started yesterday. That should be a lot of fun, and we should have little to no problem with them. So we're sitting here at level 4. We got 2 destroyers with our level 1 punishers sitting on them. Let's go ahead and start upgrading one of the other punishers to level 2. The faster that we get these weapons upgraded, the more damage we're going to be able to deal, and the more devastating we will be on the battlefield. Let's go ahead and start a battle today.
Looks like we are on a new map here. This is the map, well, on Domination. So there are again 5 beacons, one in this little Coliseum right over here, one in the main Coliseum, and then one in the city, and one in this little city over here as well.
So due to that last battle, it is apparent that we obviously need to start not only upgrading our equipment, but also need to start upgrading our bots as well, as we just got our trash kicked. So let's go ahead and take a look at some additional bots, shall we? Also, it looks like we just had flag up our task list, so let's go ahead and check out our daily task. Capture a beacon in a single battle. Destroy 2 robots. And deal 50,000 damage. This brings us up to 600,000 silver. Let's go ahead and change robots and see what we've got available. Looks like we've got a destroyer, we've got a Kozak, a G-part if we want to spend that 250 gold, and a Vityaz at this point. A Vityaz is a medium robot with 2 light and a heavy slot, and it looks like it comes with 2 punishers and a thunder. Now a thunder is a heavy weapon that is a shotgun type weapon. This shotgun type weapon is extremely powerful at close range, however not so powerful at further ranges. All 3 weapons only have a maximum range of 500 and a maximum effective range of about 250. Let's go ahead and buy this today. Now it's going to give us some new offers to match for this robot. So let's go ahead and check these offers out. You can see them in the percentage marker here. Looks like it wants us to buy a trebuchet and geckos on both of them. So you can either buy those with gold or you can buy them with actual US dollar money. Now, due to the fact that we are already upgrading a weapon on our other bots, let's go ahead and swap back to our destroyer here. Let's pull off our equipment off of it. We're just going to leave it unequipped for right now. We're going to re-equip our Vityaz. We're going to grab our Punisher here and equip our almost complete one. Now, as soon as this Punisher completes itself, we are going to go ahead and continue upgrading our other Punishers. Looks like we have another task completed. We just reached level 5. Congratulations to us. Oh, and we had 2 more tasks pop up. Looks like we need to liberate 5 hostile beacons and liberate 2 hostile beacons with a Skults, a Kozak, or a G-Part in a single battle. Now these single battle rewards give you 10 gold more than a normal reward would. Most rewards give gold, depending on what you're doing and what the events currently are. So we're going to go ahead and go back. Our Punisher seems to be upgraded now. Let's go ahead and go into our equipment and upgrade our other Punisher. We now have our second Punisher upgrading right now, but since we don't want to necessarily go into battle with a half upgraded robot, we're going to go ahead and pull off our Punisher from our other bot and swap those around. Now that that's complete, it looks like we also had our roulette pop up. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see how many keys we have. We have 30 keys. Now you have three different options standard to be able to open up these chests. You have the option of spending 10 keys for 1 spin, 100 keys for 1 spin, or 1,000 keys for 1 spin. Now every time you spend keys, you get a little bit of progress on this bar up here, and by the time you get to the very end, you get the option to spin a super chest. Now the super chest does give you extremely good rewards from what I've heard. I've actually never spun the super chest myself, but it should be fun. Now we're going to go ahead and open up these chests here and see what we get. Looks like we got a Thunder. Let's open up the other 2 and see if we get anything good. 10,000 silver. And a GI Patton. Now the good news about the GI Patton is that we are actually not supposed to have it just yet, because if you come into the store and find it, he is actually a level 8 robot and we are only a level 5 right now. So we're going to go ahead and pull off our Punishers off of our Destroyer here, and we're going to equip our GI Patton. Wrong button there. This way we have the absolute top of the line equipment and bots that we can possibly have. Now with this, we have an ECU shield, which is replaceable with another Punisher, but for now we're going to leave that there just for the extra defense on our right side. We have 2 level 1 Punishers on the left side and a level 2 Punisher on the right side. This should give us a significant amount of firepower and defense. Let's go ahead and run one more battle and see how we fare. Alright, we are beginning our battle here. We're going to start out with our GI Patton, and we will see how it goes. Now, due to the excessive noise and such, and all the chopping outs due to the program that I'm using to be able to record, I'm just going to record segments, and we're going to just speed them up so that you don't have to listen to all the extra chatting and such. Looks like it's just barely saying that we reached level 5, which is kind of weird because it had said we reached it before. But here's a couple of fun weapons for us. The Pinata and the Pin are rockets that deal excessive amount of damage. Now the Pinatas are only a 300 meter range, but they deal extremely large amounts of damage. The Pins are a 500 meter range. However, they only deal a little bit of damage. They deal a lot of damage per rocket, but they only hold 4 rockets versus the Pinata, which holds a lot of rockets. Looks like our second weapon has officially finished upgrading. We are going to go ahead and begin. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and check what our task was that we completed. We won a battle, which is good. And we have some more black market chests to be able to open. We now have 100 keys, so we can either open our silver chest here or 10 bronze chests. I'm going to go ahead and open the 10 bronze chests just because I want a larger chance for success rather than a good chance for one good. Looks like we got some gold, and let's go ahead and spin. We got another GI Patton. And then Natasha. Quite a bit of silver. That's all good for us. Let's go ahead and look at the Natasha at this point. So the Natasha here is a heavy robot. It moves extremely slow. However, it does have a lot of firepower as well. The Natasha is supposed to be a much higher bot than what we are allowed to right now. It's a level 12 bot, and once again we're at level 5, which is a good thing for us because it gives us an advantage. Alright, so what we're going to do with this Natasha real fast, we're going to see if we can purchase Thunders yet, which we are not able to because that's at a level 7. So we're going to stick with our Nashorns for now. However, we are going to change these Noricums just because I don't like Noricums personally. It's up to you guys if you want them. They are a mortar type weapon. But I'm going to switch these Molots for a long-range offensive robot here. We're going to go ahead and take her out for a spin, and then we're going to call this the end of this video. Alright, looks like even with the sniper bot, this time we came out to be second place overall damage. And we got our level 6 with another 50,000 silver and another 50 gold. We also unlocked the Gareth, which is probably one of my favorite bots in the game, the Jessie, the Stalker, the Orokin, and the Tulumbas. Now the great thing about each of these bots is each of them have a special ability. The Gareth has the ability to move his shield forward and backward to gain defense from the side or the front and either increase or decrease his speed. The Jessie has the ability to have a second set of weapons that it can switch between, and the Stalker cloaks itself. And if there are 2 weapons you don't want to get on the wrong side of, it's an Orokin and a Tulumbas. The Orokin fires off, I think it's 32 rockets in quick succession, dealing 860 damage each, and the Tulumbas shoot off 8 rockets in not quite as quick, but still quick succession, dealing 1,350 damage each. And with that, we're going to hit OK, and we are going to end today. Thanks for watching Crash Test Games today. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button.